Deep Space Paranormal Log. Entry 682 to die. Subject SCP-682. Location Secure Containment Site. Namir Bar. Classification Keter Level Anomalous Entity. Timestamp Orbit Cycle 9443.7. Quadrant Ecliptica Delta. The subject of this log, designated SCP-682, exists within the esoteric archives of the Based Foundation Collective, a clandestine syndicate devoted to the isolation and study of anomalous entities, though my operations are far removed from terrestrial boundaries. The persistent data stream from Foundation leak nodes has provided sufficient telemetry for an interstellar case file. SCP-682 is categorized as a hard-to-destroy reptile, though such nomenclature grossly understates the nature of the phenomenon. Eyewitness reports, internally distributed memetic scans, and audio log emissions from failed containment breaches suggest a serpentine creature of indeterminate origin, possessing a semi-fluid physiology, capable of adaptive regeneration and metaphase manipulation. Its physical form is mutable, often reshaping itself in response to environmental stresses or threats. This is not mere biological regeneration, but rather a form of tactical evolution. Each attempted neutralization results in a rapid anatomical and behavioral countermeasure. During one locked containment attempt using SCP-409, a crystalline growth pathogen, the creature manifested crystalline tissue rejection protocols, violently shedding infected dermal layers within minutes. The central enigma of SCP-682 is not its resilience, but its sentience. Cognitive resonance scans, where available, indicate a sapient hatred for all organic life, though the origin of this hostility remains undetermined. Some researchers hypothesize a pre-terrestrial intelligence model, a being formed not through evolution but through directed creation, perhaps abandoned or exiled from a dimension where entropy was a controlled variable. This would explain the being's utter contempt for biological systems and its deliberate dismantling of life around it, not as instinct, but as ideological war. In several Foundation logs, it is communicated in intelligible language, often mocking its captors, suggesting a high-order intellect. More disturbingly, it shows awareness of its classification and treatment, referring to other SCPs and their attributes with uncanny precision. This suggests either shared informational fields among SCP-type entities or an internalized knowledge framework extending beyond linear time. Theories range from pan-dimensional exile, corrupted biomechanical weaponry, or a devourer archetype, a mythic constant manifesting across multiple worlds, coded into the psychic lattice of civilization as a form of apocalyptic memory. I lean toward the latter, given the consistency of destructive serpent deities in xenocultures, Ouroboros, Apep, Tiamat, all recurring within the same symbolic strata as SCP-682, despite the Foundation's relentless attempts at termination, ranging from directed gamma bombardments to interanomalous exposure events. SCP-682 persists, not simply surviving, but evolving, learning, and remembering. Conclusion: SCP-682 is not a subject. It is an observer, a mirror held to our concept of control over the anomalous. Its containment is not a triumph of human will, but a reminder of the unknown's indifference to classification. The Foundation may hold it within physical walls, but they do not contain its idea. And in that lies the true danger. Recommendation: further analysis should focus on memetic bleed-through and potential psychic influence. Radii extending beyond containment. I suggest initiating a wide-spectrum etheric scan of associated SCPs for hidden entanglement patterns. If SCP-682 is part of a networked intelligence, as evidence increasingly suggests, its destruction may activate retaliatory or successor protocols across dimensions. End log.